How is the market? That is the most common question I get asked in real estate. It is now July of 2026, and that means that the Market Watch Report is out for June 2026. Let's take a look at June 2026 and let's see how the market is. The market depends whether you're a buyer or a seller. So let's look at the real data to see what actually is going on. I want to draw your attention to the top right corner of this Market Watch Report. The Market Watch Report is put out by the Toronto Real Estate Board every month, which goes over the data and statistics for what is going on in the Toronto Real Estate Board and all of the adjoining suburbs, which covers the entire GTA and then some. So let's take a look in June. We have June 2026 and we have June 2025. These are two of the most important numbers that they put here on the front page. As we can see here, in June 2025, the sales activity was 6,191 units. And in June 2026, there's been an increase. There's 6,770 units sold. So that means that year over year, compared to last June, more units have sold this June compared to last June. So that's good. That's a good indication of activity. But here's where it gets interesting. Let's take a look at the average price. If we take a look at June 2025 compared to a year later, June 2026, we see that the average price of a home sold was 1.101854. So 1,101,854,000. That was in June 2025. In June 2026, the average price of a sale was 1,058,658. So that means that from June 2025 to June 2026, the average price has actually declined. However, the sales activity has increased. So what does that mean? And how can those be a thing? So it could mean a variety of things. It could mean that listings that are coming out now in June 2026, people are more realistic of pricing and they're pricing accordingly. It could also mean that there are a number of canceled listings. A property is listed and then canceled, relisted at a lower price, possibly cancel it again, and then relisted at a lower price. So it could possibly mean that sellers are coming to grips that the market has been declining. So there are a variety of factors that contribute into why this is the case. So positive that there's been overall increased sales volume from June 2025 to June 2026. So that means that more people are out buying. There's more buyers that are looking now in June 2026 compared to June 2025. However, the sale price is lower. So buyers are able to get properties for lower prices and sellers are selling their homes for lower prices than what they were selling a year ago. So there's a lot of data in this report. It's the Market Watch. It comes out by the Toronto Real Estate Board every month. Highly recommend it to take a read through. You can find it online. Just search Market Watch TRREB and it'll come up with the recent month. We're going to do a series of videos that touch on all different components of this report. This report goes over townhomes, semi-detached, condos, detached in all areas of the Greater Toronto Area. So stay tuned for more videos. We'll see you on the next one.